Hello everyone, here's Paris from Believers Academy. In short notes series, today we are starting with the living world chapter from biology. In living world, there are three subtopics: living, nomenclature, and taxonomical categories. Today we are going to see living part. By the definition, the living organism which can grow, move, or locomote, reproduce, respire, and carry out various activities. It's called a living. There are characteristics of living organism, five characteristics. First is cellular organization, then metabolism, then growth, reproduction, and last is consciousness. We are going to see one by one. First is cellular organization, which is a single cell, because a cell is structural and functional unit of life. We are going to see it in deep in further chapter. For now, remember this, that the cell is a structural and functional unit of life. Then second is metabolism. Metabolism is nothing but the chemical reaction in the living organism. Like these are small molecules these are small molecules from small molecules the synthesis or formation of complex molecules. This process is called as anabolism, which means the synthesis of complex molecules from a simple molecule. The energy is required or input for this reaction or process, whereas in opposite direction, from the complex molecules, when we break down them into smaller or simpler molecule, this process is called as catabolism, and energy is released out or get as output of this reaction. Then next is growth. By definition, growth is increase in size and mass. For the example of size, we take a seed, a small seed grows into a big plant. The seed grows into plant. This is a increase in size. Next is increase in mass. For this, we take a single celled zygote which grows to form multicellular embryo. This is increase in mass. The growth is of two types. First is internal growth and second is external growth. Internal growth is increase in complexity and organization, like formation of vacuole in the cell or getting food supplied or energy supplied inside, and internal organelles are grown, that is internal growth, whereas external growth is increase in size from externally, like getting a secondary membrane or secondary boundary outside the cell. This is going to be an external growth. Now fourth one is reproduction. Reproduction is a process of producing offsprings. Uh, it might be a it might be same with same genetic complexity or may form different or with some variation. The reproduction is for continuation of species. There are two types in this. The first one is asexual reproduction and second is sexual reproduction. So difference between them: asexual reproduction is by mitosis, where sexual reproduction follows by meiosis. This is a basic difference between these two types. Then last is consciousness. All the living organisms are conscious. Consciousness is the response to the environment, like if temperature and nature, like weather, the response given by an living organism to environment is consciousness. The next topic in consciousness is self-awareness or self-consciousness. This is the only thing that is shown by humans only, because a cat or a dog doesn't matter he is a cat or he is dog, or what he is wearing, what is his skin color, what is his hair color. He doesn't matter at all for him. But we humans have a self awareness of or self consciousness that what we are doing and what, like, how we are looking, what we are wearing. So the only thing shown by humans, this is a self awareness is only shown by humans, not by any other organisms in the planet. Now, our next topic is going to be a nomenclature, which is going to be covered in next video.